for working in. Now I just wait in rooms you've been. You said forever with your eyes, but your home's back quicker than your lies. I watch you fold a favorite shirt, the same one you wore when you made it hurt. I didn't stop you, I let you go, thinking love should never beg to go. If you loved me first, would you have stayed? Would we be dancing instead of afraid? If I mattered before your pride, would you still be sleeping by my side? I trace that moment in reverse, wondering what if you loved me first. You left the time by the kitchen sill. It's dying slow, maybe I will. I pay a movie on mute these days, just to rewrite what your silence is. I try to hate you, I try to scream, but anger's too far from what we dream. If you loved me first, would you have seen all I carried in the in-betweens? Would you have asked me to hold tight instead of walking out at night? I will regret like a borrowed press, all because you didn't love me first. I see you now with someone new, and now breezy breaks a little lost than I do. I hope she knows when you disappear, it's not her fault, it's just your thing. If you love me first, maybe we'd be fine. Maybe I'd still call you mine. But you waited till I fell apart, and all the ruins, not the start. You had the wreck, ignored the curse, and never tried to love me first. I'm healing slow, but I've rehearsed a life beyond a love you never gave first. The closet's full but not complete, just your side gone, so bittersweet. You took the blanket but left the frame. You took the spark but not the flame. You said we'll figure this someday, then drove your heart the other way. I count the seconds in between what we were and what we mean. You left me half of everything, half the bed and half a ring, half a laugh and a voice that shakes, half a future my whole heart breaks. It's not just a loss, it's the sting of living with half of everything. cologne still clings to air, but all that's left is your empty chair. I kept your notes, I read them slow, like maybe time rewrites the blow. But ink won't change the past we had, and paper love still feels this bad. You left me half of every vow, and I'm still trying to make it count somehow. Half a kiss and a closing door, half a reason I needed more. The pieces don't make a proper thing when you're stuck with half of everything. The drawers all closed with missing sound, like even furniture knows you're not around. I talk to shadows on the wall, they answer back, but not at all. You left me half a heart to mend, half a truth at a tangled end. You kept your silence, gave me pain, and now I walk through half your name, holding grief but not in wing, still carrying half of everything. Still carrying half of everything. You stared right through me last July, like I was wind, not worth goodbye. You held my hand but not my name, like touching me still meant the same. I smiled through silence, held my breath, hoping love could outpace death. But you drifted like a tide, pulled by something you never confide. I searched for us in your disguise, but there was nowhere in your eyes. No spark, no pull, no soft reply, just the echo of a faded sky. You looked at me, then let me lie in the truth. I was nowhere in your eyes. You kissed me like a farewell note, soft and cold, caught in your throat. The dinner burned, the wine went flat, still I stayed. Imagine that I wore the guilt you never claimed, lit candles hoping you'd explain. I searched your face for any trace of who we were, just empty space. Your pupils said what lips denied, that I was nowhere in your eyes. The mirror held what you disguised, reflections blurred with quiet lies. You blinked like I was just a chore, a name you didn't need anymore. I called your name, you closed the blinds. That's when I knew. I searched for love but found goodbye, staring out from your empty eyes. You smiled like someone who'd forgot the fire we had, the soul we brought. Now all I hold is cold replies, 'cause I was shoes are by the door like you'll come back. But it's been weeks since I heard your laugh. You always walked in late from work, dropped your keys with a tired smirk. Now silence settles in that space like it's afraid to leave a trace. I said to a place, then eat alone, pretending you'll be checking your phone. Your shoes are empty, but they still weigh pointed toward me like it's fate. But they don't move, they don't forgive, they just remind me how you used to live. Every step I take is just bad news when I'm walking past your empty shoes. I vacuumed up your strand of hair, then cried like it was still you there. I checked the mail, then check again, hoping for a card you'll never send. The closet leans from all your weight, but nothing's changed, just the state. Your shoes are empty, laced with dust, believing them feels like breaking trust. They're waiting like they still believe you'll come through that door and never leave. I step around them, always lose a war I fight with empty shoes. Box them up last night, but the laces curl like they held tight to memories I can't outgrow. The paths we walk now just shadow. Your shoes still face the hallway light like they're still hoping you'll make it right. But I'm the one who stands and cries while time just walks and love just dies. I wish I could forget your blues, but I still ache for your empty shoes. Two reminders in silent view of the steps that never made it through. Door half open wide, like part of you forgot to hide. We said we'd paint this hallway blue, but now the walls still wait for you. The roller sits with dried regret, a color change we never met. I walk on floors that creak your name, in rooms that never feel the same. These are the rooms we never finished, echoes of love diminished, curtains half hung, nails in the wall, empty frames where dreams would fall. I reach for light but lose the switch. never finished. Your closet's still an open wound. Each hanger sings a silent tune. The shelf you meant to build for books still leans like me with broken looks. You mapped out plans, you drew the lines, but skipped the part where we'd unwind. These are the rooms where I still freeze, caught in your half-built memories. The chair you never screwed in right now rocks alone through every night. I dust, I fix, but it's never rich. These rooms we never finish. I stand where we would share a wall and hear your voice just down the hall. But it's the wind, not your reply, just quiet dressed in your goodbye. These are the rooms you left undone, ghosts of us in setting sun. You said we'll make it perfect soon, but you moved out before June. I live among your blueprint wish inside these rooms we never finish. Each room a line we left unsketched, each corner still so unfinished. The curtains move like someone walked past, but it's just the wind or a ghost from the past. You always left the porch light on, said it made the house feel less alone. Now it burns like a silent scream, a lighthouse for a shattered dream. I still check my phone at 2:09, right when you'd call to say you're mine. I'm sleeping in your favorite seat, pretending you're still next to me. The clock ticks loud like it wants to fight, but I'm still stuck in the room you left in the light. I cleaned the fridge, I made the bed, but couldn't erase what you never said. Your toothbrush leans like it's missing you, so I leave it there, don't know what else to do. I tried to date, tried to dance, but I still flinch at a second glance. I'm driving past your street again, pretending it's coincidence. Your shadow's parked in the corner of my side, and I still lay in the house you left in the light. I talk to your side of the bed sometimes, ask it if healing always takes this kind of time. They say closure's a door, then why can't I find the knob? Maybe some love just stays like a job. I folded all your shirts last week, cried when I found that movie ticket peak. The sun sets slow, but it never feels right, 'cause I still live in the life you porch lights on, but you're not coming home tonight. Your picture's crooked on the wall, just like the way we watched us fall. We used to laugh in colored light. Now shadows flicker every night. The lamp you love still softly glows, but it doesn't warm these winter lows. I changed the sheets, I made the bed, but still can't clean what you left unsaid. There's dust on the frame where we once smiled, like time gave up after a while. I wipe it clean, but it comes back just like the echo of what we lacked. The memories call, but not by name, just silence and dust on the frame. Your scarf still hangs beside the door. I almost wore it, then hit the floor. I swear your scent is in the air, but grief plays tricks when no one's there. I hide the keys, I paint the cracks, but pain finds ways to circle back. There's dust on the frame and on my hands, like holding love I can't withstand. I tried to box up all we knew, but cardboard breaks with things too true. I breathe it in, I feel the blame. Each breath lands soft on dust and frame. If I could step into that shop, freeze time before we both forgot, I'd say the words I left unsaid before you vanished from my thread. There's dust on the frame and I still stare at what we were, still hanging there. I clean it once, then watch it fade like love that never fully stayed. No fire, no scream, no one to blame, just us on the frame, just us and your name on the frame, on the frame. You always said silence speaks loudest, but now the quiet is screaming the proudest. The photos on the fridge are fading slow, one of us laughing, the other letting go. I scroll through drafts I never sent, words too fragile to hit send. There's a space on the shelf where your book's still leaning, weight in the air where your laugh used to sing. I never said I loved you, scared that I counted tale it code. I traced the seams but missed the note. Now I'm rewinding every night, trying to read what you hid in the light. You whisper goodnight like a second goodbye. I miss the tremble tucked inside. I never said I saw you sink when you stared too long at the bathroom sink, that I replayed your silence in ballet. These are the things I didn't say. You asked once, would you miss me if I vanished? I laughed it off, like your pain could be managed. But if I could rewind, I'd freeze that frame and write, don't leave in 1,000 ways and ways. I should have said you're not a bird, and every scar made you more certain that your storm lit up my gray. These are the things I didn't say. And now I talk to the wind at the end of each day, singing all the things I didn't say. You said you love the sound of storms. Now I wonder if that's why you swore. You stood in the doorway like you knew that closing it would split us in two. I watched the raindrops on the floor, each one felt like a closing door. I didn't cry until you left. Now I'm drowning in what's left. You left me in the weather, with no coat, no words, no tether. The wind still howls with what we said, but your warmth left my side instead. I begged for calm, you chased the feather and left me in the weather. The umbrella snapped at 2 a.m. like the way your promises bent back then. I walk the streets you used to roam, but ghosts don't guide a girl back home. I hold my breath when thunder hits, like it might erase what never fits. You left me in the downpour with all the things I can't ignore. You said be brave, then broke my spine and vanished like you'd crossed some line. I wait beneath your fading letters, still soaked here in the weather. Storms don't warn, The streetlights flicker like my thoughts at 2 a.m. Your name's still carved in frost across the window pane. You left your mug by the kitchen sink, half a smile in the way you blink. Now the couch still leans to your favorite side. I tried to move it, but it didn't feel right. I fold a t-shirt, but I can't fold the egg. Your echo in the hall, a silence I can't fake. I walk through this house like I'm chasing a ghost. Each step I take, I feel you the most. I threw out the flowers, but I kept the vase. Like I'm still holding space for yesterday's face. Your cologne lingers on the scarf you wore. I keep it hidden in the bottom drawer. Every mirror reflects what we used to be. Now I look and I barely see me. I try new colors, I change my hair, but grief wears deeper than what I wear. I sleep on one side like you might come back. Still hear you laughing, the vinyl's crack. I erased your text, but I dream the replies. You're gone from my phone, but not from my life. Write your name in fog on the window glass. Watch it vanish like every forever we passed. Tried forgiveness, tried letting go, but love doesn't leave when someone says so. I walk through this house like I'm chasing a ghost. Some memories haunt the ones they love most. I boxed up the letters, but not what they meant. I whisper goodbye, but it still feels pretend. And when the rain draws your name down the pane, I trace it again, like I'm still in the same refrain. The mirror crack without a sound, just like the night you weren't around. I made your favorite tea at 10, almost poured a second cup again. The record skips where we last danced. That song still gives my breath a chance. Your coat's still hanging on the chair. I stare too long like you're still there. I hold the air like you might breathe. I wear the pain under long white sleeves. I write your name in the steaming yell, but now tell. The grocery list still sits in place, right beside your empty shaving case. I talk to photos, plead with time. Hope echoes back like it's a crime. I find your voice in voicemail saves, then break again when it replays. I trace your words on an unpaid bill, look for signs in every windowsill. I built a world and I watched it fail. Now there's no one left to tell. I lit a candle by your old guitar, played the chord where your fingers are, but the silence answers every song like you were fading all along. I breathe you in through an empty shell, shouting at storms like you could still yell. But this grief is a private echoing when. And now there's no one left to tell. Ooh. And I forget, but I remember well. There's just me now, and no one left to tell. The walls don't talk, but they still know where the words we lost used to go. Your jacket's still on the back of the chair, smells like smoke and midnight air. I dust around your favorite books, but I can't unlearn your last look. I breathe around the space you left, careful not to wake what's dead. I speak to rooms like you're still here, but silence is the only voice I hear. I ask the night what it replays in the place where the silence stays. It's haunting soft and loud with grace, where we once lived, now just empty space. Feel something I didn't earn. You walked away, no final scene, just shadows where your love had been. I tiptoe past the memories, they creak like broken symphonies. I cry in ways that don't make sound, afraid your ghost might still be around. This heart's a where the silence stays, and I can't move, I can't erase the stillness carved into this place. I found your note in a winter coat, for words that float inside my throat. I'm sorry, love just fades away, but mine stayed where the silence stays. I shout your name into the dark, but silence answers like a spark. It burns, it glows, then walks away. wouldn't stay. You said it's better this way than turn and walked into the grave. You left your watch on the bathroom sink, still ticking like it wants to think that time can fix what broke in place. But love won't grow in empty space. I try to breathe where you once stayed, but even air feels disobeyed. The weight of your goodbye still holds me down like raindrops filling shoes I can't walk around. I wear the silence like a scar. It screams how gone you really are. I try to fly, but I just cry under the weight of your goodbye. The couch remembers how we laughed. Now it just sags from aftermath. The scent you left still haunts the hall, a ghost that won't return my call. I change the sheets, repaint the room, but grief returns in every bloom. The weight of your goodbye built in my chest, a heaviness I can't undress. I try to run, but your echo chased down every dream I now erase. You kissed me once, then watched me die beneath the weight of your goodbye. If I had begged you not to leave, would you have stayed or watched me grieve? Now I fold your hoodie on the bed and whisper all the words you never said. The weight of your goodbye still stains the light, a shadow even morning can't make a right. You left with grace without a cry, but I'm still drowning in your goodbye. Still holding on, still asking why, still broken by your goodbye. The coffee's still warm on your side of the bed, but the air's too still for what you said. You left your boots by the door like you'd be back, but days go on and you're off the track. I made your playlist, let it spin, but every song just pulls you in. I lit a candle, your favorite scent, but the flame flickers away. You and it's cold on my side of the bed, like you took the heat when you left. I count the stars but lose my place, trying to remember your faces, quiet where we used to collide. Now it's just cold on my side. drawer still holds your birthday card. Your words in ink hit kinda hard. I love you more when skies are gray. Why'd you vanish on a sunny day? I held your secrets like sacred gold, but love slips fast when it's not told. It's cold on my side of the fight, like I lost the war without the right. I scream in dreams, but you don't hear. Even in sleep, you don't come near. The warmth we had just said goodbye. Now it's just cold on my side. Left the light on till 2:45, hoping you'd unlock the door for me, but silence speaks in your defense, and I've run out of present tense. It's cold on my side of the bed, where you once traced my soul instead. Your ghost still tugs the midnight sheet, but never lays down next to me. Love froze where it used to reside, and now it's just cold on my side. Cold on my side, and you're not coming back tonight. The light flickers slow on the wall, like it's waiting for your shadow to fall. I said too little, you said less. Now I wear your silence like a dress. You took the key but left the sound of footsteps fading in the ground. I still wake up with your name on my breath, chasing a presence the world calls death. You're an echo in my hands, a shape I trace but never land. I reach for you in my own skin, but you don't answer where you've been. Time moved on, but here I stand, holding the echo in my hands. Your letters sit beneath my bed, unread like words I should have said. I leave one lamp on every night, a lighthouse for the lost in flight. Your song still hums through power lines, faint like whispers behind closed blinds. You're an echo in my chest, a song that hurts inside my breath. I scream but turned before the light. I beg the morning not to come, but dreams like you don't stay long. You're an echo through my soul, a warmth that flickered, then turned cold. I trace your voice in every plan, but I'm still left with empty hands. You disappeared without demands. Now I just hold an echo in my hands. An echo in my hands, still reaching where you used to